Hello, welcome to a quick introductory video about heat. So when a hotter object is put into contact with a cooler object, some of the thermal energy transfers from the hotter object to the cooler one. The flow of energy is referred to as heat. If the object remains in contact, then eventually the objects will reach the same temperature, putting the objects into thermal equilibrium. In stage 1 physics, you'll need to be able to describe heat as a flow of energy from hotter to cooler objects, and you'll also need to be able to describe thermal equilibrium. So, as I just said, heat is the transfer of thermal energy from a hotter body to a colder one via contact, or it's the flow of thermal energy. So thermal energy flows until thermal equilibrium is reached, and this is when the difference in temperature is zero and objects have the same temperature. So this is represented by this diagram here. Initially, block A has a higher temperature than block B. The heat flows from block A to block B when they're in contact, and then when thermal equilibrium is achieved or reached, both blocks have the same temperature, and this flow of heat ceases because there's no difference in temperature for the heat to flow across. As an example, this is how a medical thermometer works. So it measures body temperature because you place the end, for example, in your mouth. The heat is transferred from your body to the thermometer because there's a difference in temperature of your between your body and the thermometer. The heat flows from your body until thermal equilibrium is reached, so the thermometer and your body have the same temperature, and therefore the thermometer will show the temperature of your body because the temperatures are the same. And that is it for this video, a nice quick one. Basically, questions on this area of content will be asking you to describe the flow of energy or thermal energy from hotter to cooler objects. So you just need to be able to do that, and you just need to be able to describe thermal equilibrium.